Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Aesop Grimm, and this is the continuation of my first journey compendium for Elden Ring. I'm playing as Fia's Blood Assassin. I'm a Dagger Arcane Bleed build, and we're going for the Duskborn ending. For me, this is a back-to-back recording. So I just finished clearing the Seed Beast, and now we can go help Millicent. Now, I was saying, a viewer made the comment that if you kill her, you get a really nice talisman. But from what I can tell, both talismans are really nice. And on this first playthrough, I would rather help Millicent and see how that quest ends with that. So the talisman that I'm able to get if I kill her has extra dexterity on it. I have no use for dexterity, really. It's a secondary stat, and I would just rather have more in Arcane, so we're gonna help her. Here. There we go. That was the thing where my mouse had taken over. And so I couldn't use my joystick button. Gamepad. Let's probably go ahead and maybe pop this right now. I wouldn't normally do that, but I wanted to go ahead and build up some of my health. Oh, you know what? I don't have health on it anymore. Oh, that's right. So we better go with this. I am not prepared at all. I want to try Rotten Breath. We're going to assist. Okay, here they come. Dang. Oh, did she die? She died already. Yeah, she can't die, so... Don't have to act. Yeah, okay. Summon again. So we just keep doing this until we win. I'm not doing the right thing here. There we go. Okay. Okay. I just needed to find out how I wasn't working my buttons right there. Oh, not that one. No. Okay, so you saw that I lost my runes. 10,000 runes I don't care about. Dang, man. I don't know if I have the time to get this Dragon Breath on and then also get into the fight. Oh, you know what? With these multiple enemies, it might be better to use Leonora's Pole Blade. Let's give that a shot. Oh, darn it. That felt pretty unfair. That looks like Vike's spear. So he did say that, oh, you don't lose any runes here. Okay, so my runes are safeguarded. Cowboy did say that this is the harder of the two. Let's go ahead and pop this. Oh, really? Okay. Gotcha. So we gotta kind of just beat them straight up. Dang, man. I mean, it looks rough. It looks really rough. There are 4 of these gals. They all hit hard. Even Cowboy struggled with this. I think this is the fight that I've seen him die the most on. He died 4 or 5 times. Ow. That looks like it'll hurt. Do I win? Was her name Pollyanna? Millicent's sisters defeated. Alright. We were lucky that my special that I got off real early, I think it hit 3 out of 4 of them. And it hit them with everything, all of it. So I think that was a big part of winning. So I have heard about this, and a number of the builds that I was looking at whenever I was plotting out how to build this character, this was one of the talismans that they took. The Rotten Winged Sword Insignia. So let's go ahead and go to equipment, and successive attacks restore hit points, raises attack power with successive attacks, blood loss in vicinity increases attack power, and then I have this one, raises stamina recovery speed. Now, he said that as compared to the talisman that you get whenever you kill Millicent, this one does about 5% more attack power bonus. I don't know if it works exactly the same or not, but that's what he said. Let's go down. What are you? Crucible, Crucible, Crucible. I have to kind of just go through. Oh, here it is. Greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. Now, cannot equip talisman as an incompatible talisman is currently equipped. So that means I have to replace this one. So it's an upgrade. This one raises attack power with successive attacks. This one greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. So, upgrade. A talisman depicting a raised prosthetic blade, an honor bestowed upon the Valkyries who serve the goddess of Rot. Greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. The 4 sisters were born in the Swamp of Aeonia and came to the Haligtree under the aegis of Galry, and yet those buds were doomed to never blossom. Alright, guys. I will put you on pause now. Let's switch back over to the daggers, and I'll find out what comes next. Stand by. Oh, my bad. I am back almost immediately. What we need to do is we need to go talk to Millicent. Oh, that's angering, man. I know she has dialogue. She's supposed to be right up here. Is it because I took too long? Is she here? Yeah, there she is. Okay, good.
Oh. Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person, if only in passing. But this is where things end.
Oh.
I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am. Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden. Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm.
Oh man, so it's like leprosy, you know, where she can't be touched. So no hugs or anything like that. It's a miserable, lonely existence. Just couldn't overcome the rot, huh?
Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot soon. I will curse-laden. Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm.
Wow. Well, that's really sad, but I guess, I mean, the whole tone of the quest seemed like this makes sense. I never thought about it before. I always thought that it'd be okay because that's kind of my mindset. But 2020 hindsight, I can see how, yeah, you know. Okay, guys, stand by. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I'm back almost immediately again because apparently we have to quit and reload. So I want to quit the game, and then we're going to get her needle. Dead Millicent. Unalloyed gold needle. I want to see it. It's a sword. Is it this guy? No. That's stock. Not crystal sword. That's a dagger. Okay, we did read about that. Watchdog greatsword. Is it not a sword? It said that it was. Oh, is this it? No. Well, I'm going to have to cycle through every single one of these until I find it, because I have no idea where to look for it. I wonder if it's not a weapon. Maybe it's a talisman? These are not all of my weapons, by the way. I have a bunch that are in the chest. Okay. Well, I'm sorry this is taking so long. Let's go ahead and put you on pause, and I'm going to Google it. Okay, so we're going to probably do a few more pauses, but I found out it is not a sword or a talisman. It's like a key item. So if we go to inventory, let's see, key items. Not, you know what? It's not key as in this is key. It's key as in house key. Key items. Unlockers. They unlock zones and the ways into zones. So here it is. Intricate needle of unalloyed gold. An intricately crafted needle of unalloyed gold removed by Millicent from her flesh. Bears no trace of befouled blood, but is faintly moist with dew. There is something I must return to Melania. The dignity, the sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. We're going to take that back to Gowry, all the way back in, is it pronounced Caledonia? I forget. I've been playing this game for a long time, and I don't remember the name of this zone. I can't see it on, oh, Caelid. There it is. We're going to go into the heart of Aeonia. And here's where I'm going to pause you because I need to go roll his video forward. I want to make sure I don't get anything wrong in dialogue options and stuff. So stand by. Okay, so this guy Gowry is apparently an absolute dirtball. And he was setting Millicent up for heartbreaking treachery the entire time. I think this really kind of carves me out in the gut area because I'm kind of one of those people that's really loyalty based. I'm loyal to you, so if you're not loyal to me, that betrayal is at the top of my list of no-nos. I tried to think of like a really nice way, non-curse laden way to put it. Okay, here we go. So I gotta go east. And that's what this guy wanted to do. He wanted to show himself to be a friend towards her, to gain her trust, for the excitement of betraying her to her doom later. That's, I mean, I'm not trying to push any beliefs down anybody's throat or anything. I can't think of another way to say this, but except to say that that's Luciferian. Let's see, I was supposed to go east. Yeah, I gotta get up there. I think I missed something. That's a ghoulish, kind of hideous way of gaining satisfaction. You are the antithesis of all that is good and virtuous and noble, if that's what really sends you to Cloud 9, you know? So we're gonna end this dude's life. We'll make sure that dog's not doing anything, yeah. Yeah, look at him, he's all distraught. Like, you ruined it, I had all these plans, I spent forever putting this into place.
Oh. Millicent, my daughter, why would you take out the needle? You were so close, so very close to becoming the fairest of all flowers. Would you disown us, too, as your mother did? We, children of the Scarlet Rot. Millicent, Melania, do you detest us so utterly? Millicent, Melania, do you detest...
Okay, whatever. That wasn't hard. It felt kind of good. Phlox Talisman, Phlox Canvas Talisman is supposed to be very good for anybody who's got an incantation-focused faith build. And then we get Gowry's Bell Bearing. And I don't know what all that gives us access to. He didn't say. So I'll find out later. But we're going to warp back up here to the drainage channel, and I'll put you on pause again. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back in the Haligtree, and I think for this upcoming fight, it's not like a boss fight or anything, it's multiple mobs, those centipede guys, so I think I'm going to want to use the pole blade once again. I find that that's just really good whenever you're surrounded by combatants, and it's really good whenever you, well, not really good, but a lot better than the daggers when it comes to breaking through shields. A strike weapon is really good. This is not a strike weapon, but it's much better than daggers. Okay, so we're going to drop right here. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Drop to there. And we're going to drop down through this hatch. Or hole in the roof. Ow. Okay, now that big guy went down below, I think, but we're gonna grab a talisman here. It's a good one too. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. So, taking a look at that. Enormously boosts physical damage negation. I'm going to go ahead and equip it, because I think I'm doing okay on stamina. I need to make sure I'm still at a medium load. Yes, I am. Okay, now I paused it here. I'm going to actually put my guy into a crouch, because Cowboy, like, if that guy gets the right angle, he can shoot us with his ranged beast whatever things. So stand by, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're basically going to try and sprint past everything and go get a Grace, but I want to show you guys something first. If we go here and go back to what I was at, if you look over at the right, I need to get it to where it looks like what he was showing. I think it's under, over on the right side of the screen, in the middle, you have defense/damage negation. And underneath that, you have physical versus strike versus slash versus pierce. And if you look at those, you got 21.6, 21.1, 23.7, 23.2, right? So if we switch over to here, look at how much of a jump we're getting. So that's a significant increase in physical resistance, physical damage mitigation, from 23 up to almost 40. Okay, get over to daggers. I don't think we're gonna be, we're really just gonna, well, time to go. It still tagged me. Okay, so here's the new Grace site. I guess right ahead is the boss. You can see the boss fog there. So the boss is just ahead. But he goes and he's going to enter into this room here. So stand by, I'm going to see what all is involved in this. I'll be right back. Okay, well, we're not fighting the boss right now. That's Millennia, I guess. Millennia. And he's got a couple other things he wants to knock out before taking her on. Plus, I think what is going on also for him is that he's looking at the time that he's got on his video, how long he's been recording. And he's thinking, well, you know what? I can pair Millennia with Malekith and make that one episode. That right there is all the stuff that Millicent wears. Which is going to work out for us as well, because I'm at almost 30 minutes, which makes it a good point for us to stop too. He's got a little bit further to go in his video, so we'll be doing that. But I think we'll wrap up here pretty quick. Now there's another elevator up here that takes us back up into the center of town. Basically, it's where we picked up Miquella's sword. I forget what it was called. Miquella's something sword, Knight sword maybe. And this is where the first avatar was that we took down. So just to go ahead and show that and kind of experience it. And then he goes out here. And he takes another elevator up. I wonder if there's a way in to these things. He didn't do it, so we're kind of, for what I'm wanting to accomplish in this video, we're pressed for time a little bit. So let's go ahead and take the elevator back up. Actually, I'm going to put you on standby because I need to see what he does next. I'll be right back. Okay. So, we're going to go kill these centipedes. Maybe I should use Eleonora's, but I'm going to try and stick with the daggers. Darn it. Okay. Ow! How dare you, sir? Alright. Is that all of them? No. Oh, right there. See out here? Yeah, yes. Oh my gosh! Ow! Alright, finally. Aeonian butterfly. Okay, and once again, stand by, guys. No. Put my guy right here. Alright, stand by. Okay, we're gonna switch over to Eleanor's pole blade, because the area we're going to, and it is nighttime, so it's harder to see, but it's a lot of soldiers. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just sprint through them all. I'm at 58,000 runes. I'm just going to try and sprint through them all and get the one piece of loot that we're really here for. Because they got some hard-hitting knights here. The guys that have great shields, and whenever they heal themselves, they heal for full. and they hit like trucks. That's what I wanted right there. So those two items, really the second one was the big one. Gotta go right through them. Okay. Maybe I gotta fight this one guy. He seems determined. Ow! Okay. Oh! Another one of you, huh? Okay. So this was the door I had gone out from, and I made a right. Now we're gonna make a left, and there's actually some good stuff out there, but I need to see him run it. So stand by. I'm sorry that it's nighttime. It's not the best lighting conditions. That's why I'm trying to give directions, but stand by. Okay, so there's Ghost Gloveworts, there's a Newman's Rune, and there's a Ghost Gloveworts Pickers, Ghost Glovewort Pickers bell bearing. But unlike the last one, because we're facing these centipedes, they have a ranged heat-seeking ability, right? So we don't want to just run through them all. We actually have to take these guys down. So let's go ahead. Let me make sure that we know where we're facing, since it's nighttime and it's hard to see. This is the way to Millennia. That's where the elevator's at that we take down. Millennia. This is the balcony right here. That's the area that we dropped in from the roof. And this is the door that we went out, and we made a right, and we went around that end there, and we looted stuff. Now we're going to make a left. So hopefully you know where we're at. Oh. Okay, little guys. Ah, here we go. Okay. And let's work our way over forward and to the left first. Well, actually, to tell you the truth, that's how he did it. He went that way. I think I want to come around and go counterclockwise. He went clockwise. I'm going to go counterclockwise. Man, this pole blade is working miracles for these kinds of the stuff that we have faced in this zone. Don't aggro yet. I want to burn these guys. Ow! Ow. Ah, no. And I think that is everything. So now we just loot. Ghost Glovewort Class 9. There's the Ghost Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing. Ghost Glovewort Class 7. Ghost Glovewort Class 8. Also, I'm up at 146,000 runes. There's a Newman's rune. Aeonian Butterfly. Ghost Glovewort Class 7. Looks like morning is on its way. So we fought all through the night. And I think that is everybody. So we're at 36 minutes. We're going to go back to this gray site. I think I'm going to pop some runes and we're going to level up again. And then we'll see where Cowboy heads to in the next video. I think the next video is he's going to do the boss fights, Melania and Malekith. So, inventory. Let's see here. I'm going to try you. I think you're 50,000. I was wrong. 12.5, so it was the other one. You. Hero's Rune. Class 4. Is 30,000. Oh, that puts me close. I'm going to have to use one of these really big ones. That kind of sucks. 35,000. And we'll stack another point into Arcane. That gets me to 78. We're closing in on my target of 80. Alright guys, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next episode, where this story continues.